Hello friends, welcome to Gyan for Media and I am Dr. Kritika. Friends, today I am going to talk about a really important topic which is directly related to your career prospects. So if you are willing to not take up a conventional career of engineering or medical or law or MBA, then this video is for you. Before proceeding, please do like the video and also subscribe to Gyan for Media, and if you like the video, also share it among your friends. So without much ado, let me start with today's video. So as I told you that I am going to tell you a new career prospect apart from the conventional that we generally follow, and you guessed it right. I am going to talk about mass communication and journalism. Friends, normally we have degree courses in mass communication and journalism, and this come hand in hand. I mean, journalism comes with mass communication and mass communication comes with journalism. You can take up a bachelor degree course after 12th or a master program after doing graduation in any of the field, or if you are done with masters also and still you want to do something in journalism and mass communication, then you can take up a diploma course or certificate program for any of the reputed institutions and universities. We have n number of career options in mass communication and journalism, and I am going to talk about that today. Number one is print. So print is a very well known and commonly talked about industry where we consider newspapers, magazines and some creative and feature writing. For print, you only need to have a good writing skill and also a good sense of news gathering. So that is number one. Now let us come to the second one. Second is the electronic industry, which means you have radio, you have television and other audiovisual or only audio mediums. For that also, if you want to become an anchor, you need to have a good communication skill, good presentation, good body, good physique and a sense of good communication skills obviously. If you want to become a news producer, for that you need to have a sense of news gathering, news elements. That is all taught in your mass communication and journalism courses. And there are also specialized courses for anchoring or for creative writing or other news forms. Now talking about reporting, which is one of the very important aspect of be print or electronic, and usually nowadays we see that reporting is considered to be a very glamorous and very passionate profession also. For that you should be prepared to work 24/7. For if you want to become a reporter, then you have to be prepared to work 24/7 all days of the week, because normally news doesn't see whether it's Sunday or Monday, whether it's weekend or it's a gazetted holiday or it's a working day or whatever. So you have to be prepared to work day and night if you choose reporting to be your career option, for specifically for electronic media where news channels don't stop. In the newspaper industry, you still have some time to gather the news and then to publish it, because newspaper will obviously come in the morning, it will get printed in the night and come in the morning, so you have some time for newspapers. But for TV channel, if you're willing to work for a TV channel for electronic media and do reporting, then you should have that passion and that enthusiasm to work in a news industry. Now coming straight to the digital media, which is one of the very booming industry, and this is our option number 3. If you choose digital media, there are n number of options that you can choose. There are so many content writing recruitments happening for every news portal. Every newspaper or news channel now has a portal of its own, that is a digital form of news printing. So you can choose that for your career, or you can also work as a content writer for any of the website related to your interest. It can be medical, it can be engineering related also, it can be technical, it can be anything of your interest, sports or maybe any other entertainment or any other field that you like to work in. So you can choose that for for to be a content writer in a digital website medium. So apart from content writers, the digital group also has lot of other career options, which include you can be a technical editor there, you can be the editor, you can reach to the chief editor level. There is whole hierarchy that is being followed: editor, then sub editor, then chief editor. And not just in the digital but also in the newspapers and electronic media also there is a hierarchy that is followed, which includes the editor, then sub editor, then the chief editor. So there is this that you can do apart from this. And you can be an animator, you can be a graphic designer for digital. So digital is one field which is actually booming when we talk about mass communication and journalism. Then I told you that you can pursue a career in technical editing, which means editing the visuals, the videos that come up that you see on the digital sites. This also includes the electronic media also. You can also now Mojo is one thing which is the extension of digital media. Nowadays all the news channels, they have started with Mojo recording, which means that using an app for your news related concerns. So you can just download an app of particular news channel or a newspaper or particular company, and you can just go through the news. So Mojo is something very new. You can become an app developer as well if you pursue a career in mass communication and journalism. So this is all about the digital media that I wanted to talk. Then comes the PRO and corporate communication. This is somewhat a conventional medium. But yes, public relation officer and corporate communication, which is point number 4, the career option 4 for mass communication and journalism students. If you have really good communication skills and you have convincing power, then you must go for public relation officers. Nowadays all the good companies, the big Navratnas and Maharatnas, they all hire a public relation officers. Every company, be it public or private, they all hire a public relation officer. So you can also choose a career in that. And corporate communication is something which is just budding up in the current scenario. So that is another thing that you can choose. Now coming to point number 5, and that is the photography. For photography you should have that instinct of capturing good pictures, and you have that sense of showing or depicting the emotion or whatever you want to show that in your photography. You can go for wildlife photography, you can go for lifestyle photography, food blogging, which is now in so much trend. You see food bloggers all over the YouTube or on social media. For that also you need to have a sense of good capturing a good photographs. So that is one thing that you can also choose. Now along with having a sense of capturing a photograph, you also need some good technical abilities, which these courses teach you. So you have certificate courses in photography, you have diploma courses in photography, you have specialized course programs which train you how to take a photograph if you want to pursue a career in photography. So you can pursue that course from any of the institution or the universities, those who are offering you these diploma or certificate courses. You can just browse through the different websites and you'll get an idea that which institutions and universities are offering these course programs. So you definitely need a good technical ability if you want to pursue a career in photography. Now last but not the least, point number 6, and it is pursuing a career in social communication. So when I say social communication, I'm talking about the NGOs. So there are again certain universities and institutions which are offering you the certificate courses in social communication. So you can it is somewhat like public relations only, but for NGOs you need certain different kind of skills to convince people in whatever field you are working. So mass communication has a very huge career prospect for each one of you, those who want to pursue a career in journalism or mass communication, or those who are already pursuing mass communication but are confused about what to do and what not to do. Now, before wrapping up, there is one very important part of mass communication which I actually missed out, and it is the filmmaking. So filmmaking is in itself is a very huge topic to talk about, and there are a lot of films coming up on the OTT platforms that are so common nowadays. So if you want, you can pursue a career in that also. There are so many options. You can go into the technical field of filmmaking. You can be a director or a writer or a cinematographer. So all of these terms that I am using, they have separate courses being offered. You have Film and Television Institute in Pune, FTII. They are also offering large number of courses in filmmaking. Also, different private institutions and government universities are also offering courses in filmmaking. So you can also choose that to be your career, because this is one of the booming industry. Now we are not just limited to Bollywood or the glamour or the documentaries, but as I said, that OTT platforms are so common nowadays that filmmaking is one field that every mass communication student can try with the help of these courses that are being offered in our country. So this is all for today. I hope you must have gained a lot about mass communication and journalism, and must have got little idea about what courses comes under mass communication and journalism, and what are the different prospects of this course if you want to pursue it. If you like the video, please do like it. Also, please share it among your friends, those who you think that would be interested in this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Gyan for Media.